Go ahead, put your voice on. Come on, code switch.
No one knows what that means unless they watch our videos.
No,
That's
you don't.
That's a word that no one's ever heard before.
Oh my goodness, you don't know what it means.
Welcome back to Intoxicated Opinions. We are about to play you a clip and respond from there. Let's get this started.
All right.
I'm not doing it.
Drinking like some bad bitches. All I did was get a shot. I wouldn't dare be walking around with no pineapple like a bad bitch.
Those sound like the words of a man who couldn't afford the pineapple drink to me. I'm gonna let you know right now, if I was there, I was gonna be the baddest bitch in attendance. Cause let me tell you, I ain't spending money on nothing nasty, okay? Y'all be thinking y'all a man because you be sipping on witch hazel and coke. I'm not doing it.
So basically, it's like 5 friends and 4 of them bought coconut drinks with pineapples cut up in it, and they was cocktails.
Right.
So, is there a need? Is it manly for men to have cocktails?
Yeah. Absolutely. Here's why. Because I mean, who is who's the judge of manliness? You either feel manly or you don't, just like these men feeling like women are men, you know?
No.
Who is judging manliness? In there. I like sweet, fruity drinks. I also like drinking whiskey out the bottle. No ice, no mixers, nothing. So it just depends on the mood I'm in. But if I'm on vacation, the place they were at looked kind of tropical, and they offered, hey, here's a coconut, here's pineapples, here's all this sugar, and it's alcohol. Okay, I'm going to do that. The other dude is probably a prime definition of toxic masculinity, right?
I will say that.
Yeah.
This is probably the one time where I use toxic masculinity. I think that was very toxic to say.
He trying to influence his friends. Oh, y'all shouldn't be drinking that. Wow. It tastes good.
Right.
It's sweet. What the fuck are you drinking?
As a man, natural born, who drinks.
You have to prove that.
Listen, when I'm on a cruise, I'm buying all types of cocktails. Miami Vices. If I got my lactose pills, my lactase, I'm getting me a mudslide. When I'm on vacation, I am vacationing it up. I'm not about to go out here and get a rum and coke or a Crown and Coke if I'm not feeling the Crown and Coke. If I see your drink and your drink look good and it tastes good, that's what I'm gonna get. I don't care. I remember I was on a cruise, my first cruise, and it was like, I got something for you. It's very strong. And they brought me back this glass of alcohol with coloring. And I was like, this shit is nasty. And I never got it again. It doesn't matter how strong or how weak your drink is. It's do you enjoy it?
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
So I'm going to get me this fruity coconut. But my question is, one, that person who was toxic seems to be in the wrong group of friends because they was all cool, chilling, drinking, enjoying whatever they wanted. Probably what looked the best, right? And then he comes in, what y'all doing? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he thought that they was bad bitches. Maybe he had some undercover desires.
It's 2023.
Maybe he's looking at them like, which one can I possibly approach? Which one?
But he has some guilt about that, so he's got to attack him first, though.
Who's gonna be okay with it?
We've all had a friend like that, though.
Come on now, there's certain things that come to it. It's no gender roles involved. There's no
masculine, feminine.
No masculine, feminine involved in it.
Drinks is one thing.
Do I think it's proper etiquette to watch a woman down a 40 ounce? No. But do I have an issue with it? No.
Proper etiquette?
Yeah, have I seen a woman pour up a glass and down the glass? It's two different things to down the 40 ounce, I think it's etiquette. Comes down to etiquette.
Men get a little bit more leeway to etiquette, right?
Yeah. So like most things that we'll eat with our hands, some things. Women, they'll grab a fork and knife and they'll cut it up. I think it just comes down to etiquette. Well, they're more in tune with their
perception they're giving away. They kind of care a little bit more about
how they're
being-
perceived. Yeah. While men, we tend not to. And so I think that probably comes down to the perception that this young heathen has. To where he sees them and he's like, oh, that's not manly. Because that's what he's been taught. But he hasn't probably been taught the etiquette of even how to hold a proper glass or what proper glass to drink out of. So even though he's having a cocktail or drinking liquor straight, he don't know the proper etiquette of it. That's what we do. We have it neat and we have it on ice. Might have a drop of water in it sometime. We might have a cocktail. It just depends. You're not going to tell me my Manhattan is a girly drink because I decide to put a cherry on top. No.
But I think we've all are guilty of at times being like, aren't you going to drink something a little bit more? You know, if you got Jack and Coke and I'm sitting here with the Jamaican Me Happy Seagrams.
Yeah, you do it to me. Yeah. You're very toxic.
Bro, I'm drinking a blushing monk, so there's nothing manly about the word or the flowers on the beer.
I respect what men and women drink. I don't look at it as, that's soft or...
What are other things that don't have gender roles? How to eat, what they eat? I guess food.
Food, yeah.
Drinks, food. Maybe that's about it, though. I think it stops right about that.
Drinks, food.
Consumption products, yeah.
Smoking.
Women smoke.
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't think that's a gender
So anything you consume.
My grandma did chewing tobacco too, so.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like the ones that she's like...
Yeah, I accidentally drunk out at one time. It was so disgusting. I was traumatized.
That is disgusting.
Yeah,
bro.
it was disgusting.
So as far as consumption goes for humans, I don't think there's gender roles, but I think that's pretty much where it stops. But
I think it's a lot more. We just can't think of it now. We've been drinking.
I ain't even feeling a little buzz yet.
A little while yet. I think like certain jobs don't have gender roles. Office jobs usually are either or.
That's not true, bro.
Teaching.
I'm in HR, and I'm the only dude HR person I've ever.
But that doesn't mean a woman. You can't see a woman in HR.
No, I'm saying men aren't normally in HR.
Yes, they are.
Well, who? Where?
At KVC, we had a man in HR.
Like a man or?
Well,
man?
he was. Man,
He watching it now.
I don't know.
He might get you.
Maybe. I don't work there. I just don't think certain roles, or you look at it like you'll be more surprised to see a woman pushing a big rig.
Right.
Like you'll be more surprised to see a man in the nursing field.
I don't know. This male nurse thing is kind of taking over.
Yeah, it is. They make money. That's why. They make a lot of money.
So that gender role's kind of.
OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, eradicating.
Yeah.
But shoot, the Versace's got to have someone to subscribe to too. You know what I'm saying?
They don't really subscribe like
The
that.
RuPaul's, they got to have someone to.
Yeah, so I think like such as jobs, what you drink. I think gender roles normally stick to gender normally sticks to like sports. You have your separation of sports.
That's not true. Not anymore.
You should.
Men are in women's sports right now.
No, they're women. They identify as women.
Bro, you so flip floppy. One day they natural born men.
You know how I feel about that. It's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in.